Saira, welcome to the third video. We are walking into the word problems. What actually are the word problems? They are called differently by different people. Some of them are called, they call them as verbal problems, some of them are called as word problems, and different names they give. Mainly, word problem stands for they give you a statement. Convert that statement into equation and solve the equation. All these statements are the statements of day-to-day experiences of the day-to-day problems of different people in different occasions. Let's go. Before we start today's class, it's actually the last class homework solutions. The solution, what was the last class presentation? Here you got these two equations and you are asked to solve them by substitution method, elimination method and cross multiplication method. So when you do, I think hopefully you understood the three methods from last class. When you do it, you're going to get x is 2 and y is 1. Cross check it. If you don't get it, then most probably in an app, you just check into the notes part of it. You're going to get the notes for all of these. Next sum is find the value of a and b for which the following pair of linear equations have an infinite number of solutions. So you know the condition of infinite number of solutions. What is the condition? Right. A1 by A2 is equals to B1 by B2 is equals to C1 by C2. So now here, if you look into what are A1, A2 and what are B1, B2, what are C1, C2, what is this? A1, B1, C1. This is A2, B2 and the whole thing is C2. So when you write one upon another and solve it, you are going to get your solutions. The final solution would be A is 5 and B is 1. Cross check it. If you don't get, we will see in notes you verify. Let's start another method. I'm sorry, I couldn't finish the algebraic method in last class. Only one small thing. That particular part will finish it now and then go ahead with the word problems. This is a reducible technique. What is the meaning of reducible technique? Actually, whenever you see the problems like 2 by x and 3 by y is equals to 13, 5 by x minus 4 by 5 is equals to minus 2. The moment you look into the denominator part of x and y, most of the students get little scared of how do we solve. Of course, it's very simple. We're going to simplify it further just by using a simple technique called reducible technique. What is that reducible technique stands for? What we do, the whole thing, this if you imagine, it is nothing but 2 multiplied by 1 by x is nothing but 2 by x. Similarly, 3 by y means 3 multiplied 1 by y. So whole 1 by x I assume it as a, whole 1 by y assume as b, and then how easy your equation becomes, look into. Then the whole equation becomes 2a plus 3b is equals to 13, 5a minus 4b is equals to 2. These two equations you can easily handle. So this way of converting a complex equation into simple equation is called reducible technique. In this reducible technique, I am not going to solve this because you know you can solve it by elimination method, cross multiplication method or substitution method. We will take another example which is little more looking difficult, not really difficult. The equation is 1 by 3x plus y plus 1 by 3x minus y is equals to 3 by 4. 1 by 2 times 3x plus y minus 1 by 2 times 3x minus y is equals to minus 1 by 8. Any student looking it for first time feels it difficult. It's natural. But let's make it to such a simplicity that anybody can easily handle. So let's take the first one. 1 by 3x plus y is one particular term. 1 by 3x minus y is another particular term. What I do, like last case, 1 by x and 1 by y. In this case, what I'll do, 1 by 3x plus y, whole thing I assume as p. You can take any letter, a, b, p, q, s, t, any numbers you can take. I am taking p. Here, 1 by 3x minus y, the difference is only plus and minus. That I'll take it as q. Did you understand? So I am just repeating once again. 1 by 3x plus y assume as p, 1 by 3x minus y assume as q. Then the whole equations become what? P plus q is equals to 3 by 4. P by 2 minus q by 2 is equals to minus 1 by 8. So P plus Q is equals to 3 by 4. P by 2 minus Q by minus 2 is equals to minus 1 by 8. Let's see in next slide. Here, so P plus Q is equals to 3 by 4. P by 2 minus Q by 2 is equals to minus 1 by 8. I already taught you one of the simple technique. What is that? The moment you see the LCM below the numbers, what you can do is, you just have to multiply with that number so that you can get rid of denominator. So now you multiply this by 2. So this 2 is multiplied here, sorry. Yes, this 2 is multiplied here also, this 2 is multiplied here also, and this 2 is multiplied here also. Then 2 cancels and 2 cancels. You know it pretty much well. So this becomes P minus Q is equals to minus 4 by 8. Isn't it? Minus 2 by 8. Minus 2 by 8. So what happens when we cancel? 2 1s are 2 4s are. It becomes minus 1 over 4. So now what the whole equation has become? P minus Q is equals to minus 1 by 4. See how complex that previous equations was looking, how simple it is. Like P minus Q is equals to minus 1 by 4. This is the second equation. Now this is our first equation after reduction. This is our second equation after reduction. And what we have to do, you know, you have to use any one of the methods to eliminate one of the variables and get to the another variable. Now look into, now you have got, this is the equation. This is first equation, P plus Q is equals to 3 by 4 and P minus Q is equals to minus 1 by 4. Take both of them, one below the another. What happens here? Look, plus Q cancels with minus Q. P plus P is equals to 2P, and here 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4 is 2 by 4. So you know what is 2 by 4? 2 by 4 as after simplification will become 1 over 2. So that is 1 over 2. So what you got? 2P is equals to 1 over 2. Therefore P is equals to, then this 2 goes to denominator, multiplies with a 2. So P is equals to 1 by 4. So you got the value of P. So you discovered P value. P is equals to 1 by 4. Did you get it? So come back to another side. Now this P value we should substitute somewhere to get the answer. So what I am trying is substituting the third equation, that is P value, in second equation, that is this particular equation P minus Q is equals to minus 1 by 4. So now see, this P minus Q is equals to minus 1 by 4. In P's place I substituted the 1 by 4 value. This 1 by 4 is here. When I transpose this minus 1 by 4, it comes this side and become positive. When I transpose minus Q that side, it will become positive Q. So hence Q is equals to 2 by 4. So 2 by 4 after simplification, 2 1s are 2 2s are 1 by 2. That is, what did I do? I transpose minus 1 by 4, you know, 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 after 1 by 4 after taking LCM, 4 is in LCM, then 1 plus 1 is equals to 2, 2 by 4, 2 by 4 is cancelled into 1 by 2. So Q value is equals to 1 by 2. P value is 1 by 4, Q value is equals to 1 by 2. That is not the end of it. Most of the students, some of the times in hurry of examination, hurriedly finishing the examination, they forget what is the real answer. This is only a part of answer. P value you got and Q value you got. But you are supposed to find the value of x. So what is the way out is, P is actually you assumed 1 by x, 1 by 3x plus y is P. So that you take, now substitute this, whatever answer of P is 1 by 4. And Q is, you take, Q is equals to, what Q you assumed as 1 by 3x minus y. That you take as the Q's answer. Then here how easy it becomes. See in front of your own eyes. So 4 1s are 4, 4. Cross product method, 3x plus y is equals to 3x plus y into 1 is equals to 3x plus y. So 3x plus y is equals to 4 is one equation. Other side, 3x minus y is equals to 3x minus y is equals to 2 is another equation. You got two equations into your hand, and then what actually happen is, you know, you are going to add both the equation, and plus y cancels with minus y if you write one below another. Why I am not squeezing in the same slide is because at the moment letters become small, you may not be watching very clearly in your mobiles. So I just skipped some of the sums, like I cannot write all the equation one below another. I am cancelling here. Then what happens? 3x plus 3x is equals to 6x. So 4 plus 2 is equals to 6. So 6x is equals to 6. Obviously x is equals to 1. So here if you transpose 6, it goes to denominator, 6 1s are 6 1s are, x is 1. See how complex the equation was. What is the solution? X is 1 is the solution. So now take that x is 1 into one of the equations. Which equation I have taken? You are right. Which equation? Tell me. P plus Q is equals to P plus Q, this is okay, x plus y, 3x plus y is equals to 4. where that 3x plus y is equals to 4. Here is the equation. This is the equation. So 3x plus y is equals to 4. You already know the value of x is 1. Substitute 3x plus 1. Then 3 ones are 3. Y is equals to 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. Hence, x is 1, y is 1. See how complex that, let me take you back. How complex was that statement, that question, whatever is given to you, and how did you easily handle it and get the answer? So this is the whole sum, whatever they have given. They have given you to solve this big sum, this big system of two equations. But what is the answer? Answer is x is 1 and y is 1. What did you do? You reduced the whole thing into p, whole thing into q. You solved it comfortably. Not even one place you found any difficulty. So this is only the pending work, backlog of the algebraic method from the last video. So let's proceed to the next video, that is word related sums. Ready? So word problems. So here I'll take you, like last time also, with a plan I'll take you. So every sum I select, here I cannot cover entire syllabus in one video, but I am trying to squeeze many number of different examples which make you comfortable. So first example, let's see. The larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degrees, find them. So actually I am classifying the sums. If you observe, there is a classification in my presentation. First one is I am going to use the geometrical concept. That means you are going to get the angles relation, supplementary or complementary or triangle or rectangle or some geometrical concept. That is my first sum, selection of the sum. Now let us look into the sum itself. Larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18. There is a large angle, there is a small angle. Two types of angles are there. One is large, other one is small. What is the relation between large and small? The larger of the two supplementary angles exceeds the small by 18. That means small one is 18 times smaller, or large one is 18 times bigger. 18 degree bigger. So let's write equation. So x plus y is equals to 180. What is this statement? You know, the moment you come to the supplementary and complementary, complementary means x plus y is equals to 90. Supplementary means x plus y is equals to 180. Here angles are supplementary, and what I am taking, x plus y is equals to 180. So I got one equation. Let's go to the second equation. So one angle is big and other angle is small. So then when I add both the angles, I should get 180. So now my small angle I assumed as x. Let's assume, let a small angle be x. So small angle is x. So small angle plus 18 gives me big angle. So now small and large, when I add x plus 18 is equals to 180. Obviously 2x plus 18 is equals to 180. And then 18 I transpose. 2x is equals to 162. So x is equals to 162 over 2. 2 ones are 2, 81 are. Hence it is 81 degree. So now I got, what is 81 degree? Value of x is equals to 81 degree. What is x? See, what is x? Actually, let the smaller angle be x. So I got smaller angle as 81. So then larger angle is what? 180 minus 81. So y? 180 minus 81, that is equals to 99. Hope you understood. Both boys and girls, sisters and brothers, all of you understood this particular concept. The smaller one is 81, larger one is 99. Is it comfortable? Let's go to the next part of the sum. Here, the difference between two numbers is 26 and one number is 3 times the other. Find them. Here actually, this is not geometry related, it's a arithmetic related, numbers relation. There are numbers, difference between the numbers are given. You have asked to find the numbers. Let us see the logic first, what to consider what, how to convert the statement into equation. The difference between two numbers is 26. That means, you know, 26 is the difference between two numbers. One number is big, one number is small. When you find the difference is 26. And one number is 3 times the other number, another relation. So I said already, initially I said you, linear equations means system of equations or pair of equations, you require to have 2 equations or 2 conditions. One condition is difference between two numbers is 26. Second condition is one number is 3 times the other number. Carefully watch. How do you convert that? How do I convert that statement into equation? Let the smaller number be y and the larger number be x. So I have x and y, two variables. One I have to take as big, one I have to take as small. So let the large be x and small be y. Difference means I have to subtract the smaller number from the larger number. X minus y is equals to 26. I repeat, did you understand this? So easy it is. Large number minus small number is 26. Small is y and x is large. I assumed, let us assume, let the small number be, I am making a assumption initial of the sum. So x minus y is 26, and then second relation I have to take. What is the second relation? Here 3 times the other, that is the one number is 3 times the other. It can never be possible that big number is 3 times a smaller number. Smaller numbers 3 times can be bigger number. So it's very natural to think that smaller number is 3 times the smaller number is bigger number. 3 times the smaller number is bigger number. So now I got 2 equations. Just simply directly I have written the equation and just substitute the x value and get the answer. That's the sum is. So easy it is. Now x is what? X is equals to 3y. X minus y is 26. Both equations, both the conditions they only gave, I converted them into equations. Now x is equals to 3y, I substitute here in the place of x. Now x minus y is 26. Now what did I do? 3y minus y is equals to 26. What is this 3y minus y is equals to 26? Did you get it? Yes, you are right. So what is that? X is equals to 3y, right? So in this equation, x place what did I substitute? 3y. So 3y minus y is equals to 26. So 3y minus y is equals to 2y. 2y is 26. Obviously 2y is 26. 2 1s are 2 13s are. X is equals to 13. Sorry, y is equals to 13. So I got now value of y is equals to 13. So value of y is equals to 13 is enough for me to find the value of x now. From where? From this equation, x is equals to what? X is equals to 3y. X is equals to 3y. Hence x is equals to 3 times 13. That is equals to 39. So I repeat once again, the moment you look into this particular sum, what your focus should go, you have to get 2 conditions. What is the first condition? What is the second condition? You should focus. First condition is difference between the numbers is 26. So you have to assume one as big and one as small. Big is x and small is y. Difference is 26. That is the first condition converted into equation. Second is one number is 3 times another number. So which is obviously small 3 times should be bigger number. So x is equals to 3y. Then substitute that value here and get the answer. Okay, comfortable. Let's go to the next part of the exams. This particular part, fixed charge versus recurring charges. There are several sums that appear in your examination or in a textbook or in your day-to-day situations. Some of the examples I give, so 2 of them I'll give. The moment you get into the taxi, taxi has a fixed fare. The moment you get into the auto, auto has a fixed fare. On top, after crossing that fixed fare, per kilometer you have to pay. That is one fixed condition, and then variable condition. Second thing is, you suppose you are in a hostel. The moment fixed charges, hostel charges are so much, and you stay more days, more extra days, then you have to pay per day so much for your food accommodation. So these are the questions that appear in a textbook. Let us handle one of them and see how it can be solved very easily. A taxi charges in a city consists of a fixed charge together with a charge for the distance covered. So charge for the distance covered, that means whatever distance you travel. For a distance of 10 kilometers, you travel for 10 kilometers, the charge paid is 105 rupees. So very clear. You travel 10 kilometers, you paid 105 rupees. This is the first condition. Second is, and for a journey of 15 kilometers, once again, this is a different journey. You traveled 15 kilometers and the charge paid was rupees 155. I think I am very clear here. You traveled 10 kilometers, you paid 105. Traveled 15 kilometers, paid 155. Then what actually there? Question, see the question. What are the fixed charges and the charges per kilometer? Fixed charge is what? Per kilometer charge is the question. And how much does a person have to pay for the traveling a distance of 25 kilometers? So there are set of 2 questions. First one is you travel 10 kilometers, you paid 105. You travel 15 kilometers, you paid 115. So what is the fixed charge? What is the recurring charge is the first question. Second charge is you travel for 25 kilometers. What is the total amount you have to pay? These are the 2 parts of the question. So what is the first thing that you are supposed to start up with? Let the fixed charge be rupees x. We don't know, right? Always we don't know. Somebody came. Who came? Some x came. So we don't know. We call it as x, right? So similarly here, fixed charge, let us assume x. And the recurring charge, per kilometer charge, per kilometer charge rupees y, we assume. So fixed charge is x, per kilometer charge is y. So now what our equation becomes? So 10 is fixed charge, you have to pay, however we don't know how much it is, and 10 kilometers multiplied some rupees, that is variable charge per kilometer, that also you have to pay, totally 105 rupees. So I got my equation done. X plus 10y is equals to 105. Second condition is, second condition also you have to play fixed charge after paying. So 15 kilometers and per kilometer charge. So x plus 15y is equals to 155. Hopefully everybody got it. Now I am going to solve the whole thing. Just watch with me another few minutes. So take any equation first. I'll take this equation first because it's a little bigger in number so that I'll not get negative values. X plus 15 y is equals to 155. Sorry for my handwriting. This board I am not very used to writing on this board, so bear with me. So second equation is x plus 10y is equals to 105. So now let's look into. So now we have to eliminate one of the values. What value will eliminate? Obviously x, both the equations x is available. So now let me subtract. You know, you have to change the sign here, you have to change the sign here, you have to change the sign here. And what happens? Plus x cancels with minus x minus x is 0. So 15 minus 10y is equals to, of course, 5y. This becomes a 5y. That is equals to, so 155 minus 105 is equals to 50. So now, guess what? Y is equals to, of course, 50 by 5, which is equals to 5 ones are, 5 tens are, y is equals to 10. Now tell me what is y is equals to 10 stands for? That means per kilometer you have to pay 10 rupees. You got the variable charge, but you have to get the fixed charge. So let us substitute in one of the equations and get the answer. So now let us take the first equation, that is x plus 10y. What is the y value? Y is 10. I am substituting directly into 10 is equals to 105. Already are seeing the answer. 10 tens are 100, and therefore x is equals to 105 minus 100, which is equals to how much? Rupees 5. So rupees 5 is the fixed charge and rupees 10 is the variable charge per kilometer. Now one part of the answer is solved. This is not the end of it. One part of the answer is solved. That is x is what and y is what. What is the next question? 25 kilometers distance. How much you have to pay? So same thing. You have to pay a fixed charge plus 25 kilometers per kilometer charge. These are the two things. You know fixed charge. How much is fixed charge? X is equals to 5. So you are going to write 5 plus. That implies you are going to write 5 plus. So 25 times how many rupees per kilometer? You know y is equals to 10. So multiply by 10 is equals to, so 250 plus 5 is equals to rupees 255. Rupees 255. Is it comfortable? Quick revision. Fixed charge, variable charge, x, y. So fixed charge plus 10 kilometers into variable charge is 105. Fixed charge plus 15y is equals to 155. Difference gave us the y. 5y is equals to 50, y is equals to 10. That is per kilometer have to pay 10 rupees. By taking this value into one of the equations, we got x is equals to 5. 5 rupees is the fixed charge. The finished. Second part of the question, 25 kilometers, how much you have to pay? So 25 kilometers means fixed charge plus 25 into y. So 5 plus, that is fixed charge plus 25 into 10, 250. Good. Let's go to the next sum. So what did we finish? So we finished the geometry sum. Second, little number sum. This is fixed charge versus variable charge. Maybe hostel charges, taxi charges, or auto charges. Most of them will go with this particular type of the sum. Let's go to the next sum. Okay. Fraction with numerator and denominator is another model sum. Usually, they give a fraction, anything that can be written in the form of p by q is called a fraction, you know it pretty much. What is p? Numerator. What is q? Denominator. So anything you write in the form of p by q is equals to a fraction. Sums related to fractions are all, most of them are similar types. I chose picked one of the models for you. What is that? If we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. It becomes half if we only add 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? Just hearing itself is little tricky. So easy, follow me for just few seconds, follow me. It's so very easy. What is that? If we add 1 to the numerator, before getting into that, first what we do, let's assume that numerator be x and denominator be y. So we just don't take p and q, as our variables are x and y, we take numerator is x and denominator is y. Now, our fraction becomes x by y, x is numerator and y is denominator. We got the fraction. Whatever may be the number is in the form of x by y. Next is, after adding 1 to numerator and subtract 1 from denominator, okay, it becomes comfortable, be comfortable. What is your fraction? X by y. Add x plus 1, that is added 1 to the numerator. Next, subtracting 1 from the denominator, what you should do? Y minus 1. Then fraction becomes, what fraction becomes? 1. So the whole fraction becomes 1. See, what did I write? X plus 1 by y minus 1 is equals to 1. I got the equation. Then I have to send this to that side. X plus 1 is equals to y minus 1. Transpose minus y. So x minus y is equals to minus 1 minus 1 plus minus 1 will become minus 2. So x minus y is equals to minus 2. I got one equation. How do I get another equation? Second condition they have given. What is the second condition? After adding 1 to denominator. So I have to add 1 to denominator. Only it becomes 1 by 2. You don't require to add anything to numerator. So leave the numerator as such. Denominator you have to add 1. So x by y plus 1 is equals to 1 by 2. Now transpose. So now x is there, no, x is multiplied by 2. 2 into x is equals to 2x. Y plus 1 is equals to y plus 1. Now bring y here. 2x minus y is equals to 1. So 2x minus y is equals to 1. Actually, I don't require to solve this anymore because I taught you the technique of solving. However, I will solve you in the space which I have left for solving. Then you are going to see how to solve and simplify this particular sum. So first equation is x minus y is equals to minus 2. Second one is 2x minus y is equals to 1. So these are the two equations I got. So I think you are seeing the answer. What happens? Both of them are minus, no? You have to subtract one of them. So you just subtract this one, any one. So this is subtract and this becomes minus and this becomes plus and this becomes minus, you know. Plus 5 minus 5 cancels and you have minus 2x and plus x. What will become? Minus x. So minus x and here you have got minus 2 and minus 1. Minus 2 plus minus 1 is equals to minus 3. So the minus minus cancel, x is equals to 3 is the answer. So that x is equals to 3, you substitute any one of the places and get to the value of y. So then afterwards you are going to get your fraction and that's what your fraction is. Try some homework. Start working this. Don't leave it. I brought it so very close and work further. Let's go to the next sum. 2-digit numbers. It's one of the tricky thing. Most of the students will get stuck in the 2-digit number understanding only. What I'll tell you is you have to remember very basics of place value and place value of the number and that particular number's face value. Face value, place value, mostly you studied in 6th, that you have to remember here. For example, if I write 15, just I am writing 15. 15, 1 plus 5 is not 15, 1 plus 5 is 6. So how do I get 15? This is in units place, hence the value of y is 5. It's in tens place, so what is the value of 1? It is 10. So 10 plus 5 is equals to 15. So what we call this as, this 1 as such, we call it as face value. And place value of 1 is equals to what? 10. So another example also I give. Suppose 25 is the number. So what is the face value of 5? 5's face value is 5. What is the face value of 2? 2's face value is 2. So 2 plus 5 is equals to 7. But place value if you take it is 20 plus 5. I think it's enough of revision of the basics, face value and place value. Now come back. The same thing should be applied here because it's a little tricky. Without understanding this, it's difficult for you to understand the sum. Let the tens digit be x. Whatever stays in the tens place be x and let the units digits be y. So whatever stays in a units place is y, whichever may be the number. Then sum of the digits means what? You are not actually taking the place values, you are taking the face values, as such digits you are taking. So x plus y is equals to 9. That is one of the equation you got. See, so very simple. They gave sum of the digits is 9. So you got one of the equations. What is that equation? So first digit plus second digit is equals to 9. So x plus y is equals to 9. You got one equation. So from that equation, I just transpose x in terms of y. So now what I do? Y is equals to, so 9 minus x. So y is equals to 9 minus x. So then I got, sorry, y in terms of x. So y I got in terms of x. So then I got the first equation done. Then if you look into the number, second condition, what is that? Number. Also 9 times this number, that means you have to multiply this number by 9, is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digits. So let us take the number. This is the number. Don't get confused. This is the number. Here only I explained here, the example is still remaining. So 10x plus y, that is, it's in tens place. X and y is a digits. X and y is a number. So here I'll write x and y is a number. So y is in units place, x is in tens place. So what should I write here? 10x, 10 into x plus y is the real number. 20 plus 2, 5 is equals to 25. So then what I do here, 10x plus y is the number, original number I take. On reversing the digits, if I am reversing the digits, then xy will become what? Yx. So yx is not the number. 10y plus x is the number, right? Correct? So what I will do here, 10y plus x is the after reversing the order of the numbers, digits, I get the number 10y plus x. So now I write 9 times the number, okay. On reversing the order of the digits, number becomes, what is that? 10y plus x. 10x plus y, straight given number. 10y plus x, after reversing the digits order, I get the 10y plus x is the another number. Now the relation you have to put, just put the relation and solve the sum. What is the relation? 9 times the number, 9 times the original number. So 9 times the 10x plus y, 9 times the original number is twice the numbers after reversing the digits. So after reversing the digits, it becomes 10y plus x. 10y plus x twice means 2 times. So this is, equate these two things and get another equation, then finish, you are solved it. So let us try. So 9 times the 10x plus y, original numbers 9 times, is equals to 2 times the 10y plus x, reversing the order of the digits 2 times. So straight 9 times are 90, 9 into y is equals to 9y, 2 times are 20, 2 into x is equals to 2x. What I do? So 90x is there, no? 2x I bring to LHS. 90 minus 2x is equals to 88x. Space is not there. I squeeze at the steps. Understand? So here plus 9y is there and minus 20y when I transpose. So minus 20 plus 9 is equals to minus 11. So minus 11y is equals to 0. Okay. Almost reached to the solution. Now I got 88x minus 11y is equals to 0. Now 88x minus 11 into what? Y is there. I know the value of y. Y is equals to 9 minus x. I solved it already. I use that condition here. Y, then 9 minus x I write here. Then what will happen? Let's expand. 88x remains 88x as such. And then 11 nines are 99. 11 into x is equals to 11x. Minus of minus becomes plus is equals to 0. Finished. I got only one variable. I'll get the answer. What is that? 88x plus 11x is equals to 99x. And then minus 99 if I transpose plus 99. 99 ones are 99. X is equals to 1. I found x is equals to 1. Yes. That's simple it is. Now we have to find the y value. So y is equals to what? 9 minus x. So x is equals to what? 1. So then what I'll write, x is equals to, y is equals to 9 minus 1, which is equals to 8. Wait, this is not the answer. What is the answer? What is the question? Find the number. What is the number? Number is the moment you write the digits one next to each other, x and y. That's the number. So the number is actually x and y, that is 18. Given number is 18. After reversing the order of the digits, what number you get is 81. If you want to cross verify, you can cross verify taking the condition 9 times this number and 2 times this number. See, both will become equal. That is a cross check thing. Shall we go to the next one? Did you understand this? So number is what? 10x plus y. Reversing the number is what? 10y plus x. Then whatever may the relation. Thank you. Now, this is another special case. I need to speak little about the condition so that you can imagine and then easily get into this particular sum. What is this sum? You are sitting in a boat and then it's always boat goes on a, maybe on a river. River is flowing or a stream is flowing. So when stream is flowing in the same direction your boat is also going, then what will happen? Yes, of course, your speed of the boat will increase. How much it increases? It's mathematically the speed of the stream, how much of the velocity that river or a flow has, current has, plus your boat speed, both will be added up. By chance, you went, you enjoyed, you finished, maybe you visited a temple and you wanted to come back. When you are coming back, you have to come against the stream, right? Stream is coming down, you have to go against the stream. Then what will happen? Your boat speed will get reduced. How much? Mathematically, very clearly, the velocity or the speed of the stream should be subtracted from the speed of the boat. That simple it is. Did you get that? So you got a stream and you are going down with your boat or ship or whatever it is, and then we are going down. The speeds of both, speed of the boat with the rower plus speed of the current is also added. When they are coming in a reverse direction, what happens? Speed of the boat, from that you have to subtract the speed of the stream. This is the condition that you have to remember. Then sum is almost nothing. We will start that sum. Ritu. Okay, so as brothers and sisters both are watching this video, even in our NCERT textbook, both girls and boys sit together. So the Ritu is taken. Ritu can row a downstream 20 kilometers in 2 hours and upstream 4 kilometers in 2 hours. So downstream means while going down, she traveled how many kilometers? 20 kilometers she traveled. How much of time she took? Only 2 hours. While coming back, she traveled only 4 kilometers, but she took 2 hours. That is a given condition. And now find the speed of the rowing in still water and the speed of the current. Both they are asking. Speed of the rowing in still water means if water is stagnant, it is not flowing. Water has no velocity. Then what is your original speed of the boat is the first thing. And second is speed of the current. So what is the velocity with which water is flowing? So now let's get into the sum. So what to assume what? Let's take the first statement. Let the speed of the boat in still water be x. So this is the original boat speed without any water's velocity. It's not going either downwards or upwards. Just water is stagnant and your standard speed of the boat is considered assumed as x. And speed of the current be y. That means you have a flow of water. That flow of water is y kilometers per hour. Whatever may be the speed, y kilometers per hour, both are unknowns. Now downstream, what happens? Tell me. Your boat speed is relative to your current, water current speed. So that is the reason x plus y kilometers per hour. Okay, comfortable? When you are traveling reverse, no, what will happen? The boat speed reduces by the current of the speed of the current. So then that is the reason x minus y kilometers per hour. I repeat this statement, very crucial. Observe. While going down, speed of the boat plus speed of the stream together added up. That is the reason downstream speed is equals to x plus y. While coming in return journey, upstream velocity will become x minus y kilometers per hour. Hope you understood. Now this is the basic math I am telling you. This, you know, this triangle, that is distance, speed, time, triangle. Let me explain that. So whenever you get the relation, most of the times, DTS I call this formula as DTS formula. DTS is a beautiful term to be used. But whenever you get confused, how do I get the time? How do I get the speed? How do I get the distance? So this is the very beautiful formula. Use this formula in physics or math. So distance is in numerator, right? So distance is equals to always speed into time. So multiply both the denominator and numerator. So you wanted any one of them, time you wanted. Okay, take the time. Time is equals to distance is in numerator and speed is in denominator. Distance by speed. You don't require to remember anything. Just it's in numerator, it's in denominator. By chance you wanted speed. Speed is equals to what? What is in numerator? Distance in numerator. What is in denominator? Time is in denominator. Remember this formula. This DTS formula will make you to remember either the physics classes and maths classes in relation with the speed, distance and time. Very comfortable. Come back. So now we got to know downstream speed, upstream speed. So now what is the formula? This is the formula of speed. Speed is equals to distance traveled by time taken. So what is the distance traveled? So now we'll write speed, downstream speed. What is downstream speed? That is x plus y. X plus y is equals to, what was the journey she made? 20 kilometers in 2 hours, right? So what I'll write? 20 by 2. 2 ones are, 2 tens are, hence x plus y is equals to 10. I got one equation. Straight, without anything, without any struggling, directly I got equation. Upstream, x minus y. X minus y is upstream speed. Speed is equals to once again distance by time. So distance is how much she traveled? 4 kilometers in 2 hours. Finished. 4 by 2. 2 ones are, 2 twos are. What I got? X plus y is equals to 10. X minus y is equals to 2. That's it. I don't require to solve, but let me try because it's so very tempting to finish it off. Plus y minus y cancels. When you add x plus x is equals to 2x. 2x is equals to 10 plus 2 is equals to 12. 2 ones are, 2 6 are. X is equals to 6 kilometers per hour. kmph. What is this 6 kmph? Yes, your guess is correct. That is the speed of the boat in still water. Then what remains? totally x plus y is equals to 10, x is equals to 6, y must be obviously 4. Y is equals to 4 kmph. Tell me what is 4 kmph? That is the speed of the stream. Did you understand? So we finished the one more type of the sum, model sum. Remember, what is that? Boat stream. So whenever you get the boat stream sum, so downstream x plus y, upstream x minus y, put the variables and solve it. Go to the next sum. Now we got woman, men, work related, unitary method. So some women are, you see in most of the sites that are under construction, women will come, men will come, children will come. Here children we did not take because child labor problem. So women are there, men are there. So there are coming and working. So how many times, how many days it will take? That relation, how many men and how many women, how many days they finish the work is a thing that we'll discuss here. Here, 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. Find the time taken by 1 woman alone to finish the work and also that taken by the 1 man alone to finish the work. So this is a tricky thing. The moment you look, it looks very tricky. Like men are working, women are working, and then 2 women and 5 men can finish it in 4 days, and then together finish in an embroidery work in 4 days, and then 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. So 1 woman alone can, in how many days he can finish? 1 man, how many days he can finish is the question. Okay. To do that, we require to go back to the unitary method. So let me explain this small thing. You just understand this, then whole sum you will understand. How do you handle? For example, one person is there. He is alone supposed to finish the work in 2 days. In 1 day, how much of work he can do? Half of the work, obviously. So same one person can finish the whole work in 3 days. How much of work he finish in 1 day? 1/3. So in 4 days, he can finish 1/4 of the work in 1 day. So that is the unitary method. So let's look into that unitary method technique and solve this particular sum. Here, let the number of days taken by woman and man. So women take x days and men take y days. So only 1 woman is working, she needs 10 days, x days to finish. Only 1 man is working, he needs y days to finish. Only 1 woman finishes in x days. Only 1 man can finish it in y days. These are the number of days. The first thing is, let's go. Work done by a woman and a man per day. Only one particular day you take. So only 1 woman takes how much of how many days is, how much of work she can finish in 1 by x. Because assume that is only she can finish it in herself alone, she can finish it in 10 days. So in 1 day, how much of work she can do? Obviously 1/10 of the work she can finish it in 1 day. It's an example, not reality. So man work you take. Man is more powerful, let us assume. So he finishes the work in only 6 days. So in 1 day, how much you can finish? 1 by 6. These are not realities, just assumptions, so that you are comfortable with these particular examples. Okay. So now let's walk into so now you understood woman can finish her work alone, working alone in x days, and man can finish in same work in y days. So now 1 by x is the work that she can finish if she is working alone in 1 day. And 1 by y is a man can finish the work in 1 day. So now how many women are working here in this question? So there are 2 women who are working. That is the reason 2 by x. 1 by x is only 1 woman. 2 women are working, hence it is 2 by x. How many men are working? 5 men are working. So hence it is 5 by y. So 2 by x is the work done in 1 day by 2 women, and 5 by y is the work done by 5 men in 1 day is 1 by 4. This you have to get a question. Why 1 by 4? Because both of them can finish the whole work in 4 days. In 1 day, how much they can do? Obviously, 1/4 of the work. That is the reason 1 by 4. So this is one of the equations. So 2 by x plus 5 by y is equals to 1 by 4. Second condition what they have given, 3 women and 6 men can finish in 3 days. So 3 by x plus 6 by y is equals to 1 by 3. So these are the 2 equations we got. Hopefully you understood the equations. Total number of days a woman alone can finish is, number of days are x, number of days men can finish is y. In 1 day, only 1 day, how much woman alone can do is 1 by x, man alone can do is 1 by y. So now 2 women are working, 2 by x, 5 men are working, 5 by y. Total work in 4 days, 1 by 4. So unitary method. Similarly, 3 men, 6 women and 3 days. 3 men, 3 women, 3 by x, 6 men, 6 by y, and that is equals to 1 by 3. Now, you know that reducible technique which I showed earlier, that is that 1 by x is equals to a, 1 by y is equals to b. After substituting, this equation will become what? 2a plus 5b is equals to 1 by 4, 3a plus 6b is equals to 1 by 3. Solving these two numbers will give the answer. Shall we solve it? Okay, here we have a space. So let's solve it there. 2a plus 5b is equals to 1 by 4. And next is 3a plus 6b is equals to 1 by 3. Now, what we require to do? You know that multiplication method, nothing is cancelling as such. So I require to multiply the whole equation with something, whole equation with something. This I will multiply by 3, this I will multiply by 2, because 3 2s are 6 and 2 3s are 6, 6 cancels, a eliminates, then I can simplify for the b. So now after multiplying 3 2s are 6a, beautiful, plus 5 3s are 15b, that is equals to what it becomes 3 by 4. Okay. Next this 2 3s are 6a plus 2 6 are 12b is equals to 2 by 3. So now what happens? This if you subtract, what happens? 6a 6a cancels. Now you got what? Minus 12b and 15. 15 minus 12 is equals to, of course, 3b. So 3b is equals to, what is that? 3 by 4 minus 2 by 3. Then you have to work the fraction. Here it will work. Here it is 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 minus 2 by 3. So what is the LCM of these two numbers? 4 is a 12 is the LCM, and then the 3 3s are 9 here and 4 2s are 8 here. That is equals to 1 by 12. That is equals to 1 by 12. Now b is equals to what? B is equals to 1 by 12. 3 is transpose that side. So 3. So 12 3s are 36. B is equals to 36. So you got B is equals to 36. Similarly, you substitute that and get back to the value of A. So where do we substitute that particular value of A to find the value of A? In any one of the equations, here you take. So then 2A plus 5B you have, right? 5B is equals to how much it is? 1 by 4. Here what is the value of B you got? 1 by 36. So now 1 by 36 you take 2A is equals to 1 by 4 minus 5 into 1 by 36. Now you take the 36 as an LCM. LCM, here you've got, what you've got? 4, how many is the 36? 9, sir, right? So now 9 you take here, minus 5 ones are 5. That is equals to 4 by 36. So 4, how many is the 36? 9. So then what is that? Then what is that particular thing that we are working? 2a. 2a is equals to 9. 2a is equals to 1 by 9. Therefore, a is equals to 1 by 18. So a is what? B is what? We assumed it. So 1 by x and 1 by y. A is equals to 1 by x. Hence, x is equals to, if you substitute here 1 by x, a is equals to 1 by x. 1 by x is equals to 1 by 18. Hence, it is 18. B is what? Is equals to 36. That's it. That's how individual. Suppose if only one woman is working, only one man is working, in how many days they can finish? That can be solved using this technique. Did you understand? Let's go to the next sum. Yeah, area related sum. Most probably this is one of the beautiful things where you have very less work to do, but these are the sums that can be appearing in our examinations. First one is, the area of a rectangle gets reduced by 9 units, by 9 square units if its length is reduced by 5 and if its breadth is increased by 3 units, and if we increase the length by 3 units and reduce the breadth by 2 units, then increase the length by 3 units and breadth also by 2 units, then the area increases by 67 units, square units. Find the area of a rectangle. Such a simple thing. Let's walk into the diagram. So this is a rectangle, this is a length and breadth. Length is considered as y, breadth is considered as x. You know what is the area of rectangle? X into y. So x into y is the area of a rectangle. So now let's start putting the conditions into the equations. Let the length of the rectangle be y units, breadth of the rectangle be x units. Condition number 1. What is the condition number 1? Rectangle gets reduced. The area of a rectangle, what is the area of rectangle? xy. Area of a rectangle gets reduced by 9. Minus 9 gets reduced by 9. X into y area of rectangle get reduced by 9 minus 9 units if its length is reduced by 5. So length is y reduced by 5, and what is it? Breadth is increased by 3. So breadth is increased by 3. Simple, straight. Length into breadth is the area, x into y is the area. So length is decreased by 5 and breadth is increased by 3. Area totally reduces by 9 units. Finished. First condition is over. Second condition, condition number 2. Let's look into the condition number 2. And if we increase the length by 3, so we are increasing the length by 3. And then what? Units, and the breadth by 2 units. We are also further increasing the breadth by 2 units. The area, that is the total area increase is 67 units. So total area is increased by 67 units. That's it. You got both the equations and we are going to solve it and get the answer. Now x into x is xy. X into minus 5 is equals to minus 5x. So 3y are 3y. 3 into minus 5 is equals to 15 and xy minus 9. After transposing, plus xy cancels with minus xy, you know it. So what else remain? So minus 5x I don't want, I transpose it to that side, it's plus 5x. 3y plus 3y will become minus 3y, minus 3y. Then minus 15 also I transpose, so plus 15. 15 minus 9 is equals to 6. So I got the first equation, 5x minus 3y plus 6 is equals to 0. Second one also same thing. After multiplying x into y is xy, x into y is xy, and x into 3 is equals to 3x, and 2 into y is equals to 2y, 2 3s are 6, and that is equals to xy plus 67. That condition xy plus 67, this one I have taken, xy cancels with xy. Then it's comfortable, 3x as such 3x, 2y as such 2y, and then 67 if I transpose, minus 67 it will become, so minus 67 plus 6 is equals to minus 61. These are the two equations. After cross multiplying and solving, we are going to get the answer, x and y. Solve for yourself. Let's go to the next sum. This is the solving on the board sum, one last sum, completely I'll solve it on board. Look into this particular sum, this is the last sum for you for today's class. The monthly income of A and B. Monthly income of A and B are in the ratio of 5:4, and their monthly expenditures are in the ratio of 7:5, and each saves, that is A is also saving, B is also saving rupees 3000 per month. Find the monthly income of each. Okay, fine. So now let monthly income is not 5 rupees and 4 rupees. 5:4 is the ratio. Monthly expenditure is not 7 rupees and 5 rupees. You know, it's 7:5 ratio. So what we assume first? Let us assume let incomes be 5x and 4x. So let the incomes be incomes of A and B. B, what is that? 5x and 4x. So we'll assume it is 5x and 4x. And second one is the expenditures. Okay, let us also assume that their expenditures. Let their expenditures be what? What is the ratio that they have given? 7x and 5x. So let's write 7x and 5x. Okay. After getting their ratios, what we actually have to say is income minus expenditure is savings, income minus expenditure is saving. So first case income is 5x, first case expenditure is how much? It is 7y. So oh sorry, this is 5x and 4x is correct, and second variable here expenditure, we cannot take the x, we are supposed to take the y, sorry for that. So you have to take y here and you have to take the y here, because income is x in terms of x and expenditure is in terms of the y. So now you take income minus expenditure is the saving. In first case, if you take income minus expenditure, that is you have to have 5x minus 7y is equal to how much it is? Savings is 3000. And another condition is 4x is the income in the first case, and expenditure is how much? It is a 5y. Then the savings is how much here? In this case also 3000 rupees. So when you take this, then you have to solve them by multiplying. So they will not cancel together. So what you will take? You have to multiply the whole thing, whole equation by here by 4 and here by 5. If you take 4 5s are 20x. So 20x minus 4 7s are 28. Y is equals to 3000. Multiply once again, 5 4s are 20x minus 5 5s are 25. Y is equals to 3000. Now it's very simple. You can subtract. So subtract this minus sign, subtract plus sign, subtract this minus sign, right? So then what you will get? So 20x minus 20x, 20x cancels, right? So now what is the difference that we have? The difference is equals to plus 25 minus 28, that is equals to 3. Yeah. So we'll get it as a 3y. So 3y becomes what? It becomes, sorry, I did a mistake. That mistake is multiplying. So the 4 3s are 12. So I have to get 12,000 here, 12,000 here, and 5 3s are 15. We have to get 15,000 here. That is the reason I was wondering why I did not get the answer. I did not multiply the RHS. Okay, fine. So now if I see this, this is a minus 15,000 and plus 12,000. What is the difference that I am supposed to get? Here minus 28, no? So minus 3y will get. Here minus value is more and plus value is less, no? So I am supposed to get 12,000 and 15,000. Difference is equals to minus 3,000. So then this cancels. So therefore y is equals to 3,000 over 3. That is equals to 1,000 rupees. Rupees 1,000. What is rupees 1,000? Rupees 1,000 is what? Income is income is x and the expenditure is y. So y is equals to 1,000. So I got one of the ratios, that is y is equals to 1,000 rupees. Keep that y is equals to 1,000 rupees. Supposed to find the x value. So where you have the equation, any one of the equations you substitute and get the value of the x. So first we will take 5x plus 5x minus 7y is equals to 3,000. We will take this. So here y value we know. So 5x minus 7. Y value is how much? 1,000 of course. So it becomes 7,000 is equals to how much it is? 3,000. So now transpose. So 5x is equals to minus 7x minus 7,000 become plus 7,000 plus 3,000 equals to 10,000. 10,000. So 5 if you transpose to 2,000. So now what is the value of x? So x is equals to 2,000. So you got your answer. X is equals to 2,000 and y is equals to 1,000. Did you get this? So that's how you have to solve when you are asked to solve. This is how the method is solving on board. Sum is, I took that, my handwriting won't go good because these pens are all not comfortable. I am not comfortable with these pens. Maybe we are all used to that board and chalk method or rubber marker method. That is the reason I did not prefer writing much. Sorry for handwriting. So let's go to the next one. So homework part. Here, three simple sums are given. 2 years ago, a man was 5 times as old as his son. 2 years later, his age will be 8 more than 3 times the age of his son. Find their present ages is the first sum. Second one and third one. First one is about the ages. Second one is about the distance and time. Third one is about the numbers. So with this, just think the previous things and go to that particular condition and apply that and then try solving it. Thank you. So we'll meet in next chapter. Sai Ram.